My name is Aliona, and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride!
Good morning from our bike post in Kemerovo. B and I are going for a little tour around the city before heading west. Let's ride! Plan number one, let's go wash the bee. He is so dirty after yesterday's rain. Gonna be clean soon. Alright, so the bee is clean and shiny and full of gasoline, and we're going for a little ride around Kemerovo. Kemerovo is the center of Kemerovo region, so it's a local capital. As you can see here on the map on the right, Kemerovo is the mining heart of Russia. Somewhere in 1700, coal was discovered in this area, and a small settlement started to mine the coal. This small settlement developed in quite a big city that Kemerovo is these days. Old Soviet style center of the city. Pretty confusing. I'm going like back and forth because lots of roads are one way, and even my GPS is not capable of figuring it out. Oh wow, and this fancy looking building, I'm wondering what it is. Oh, it's a stadium. Wow, this monument is absolutely impressive. I hope you can see the size of it. Yesterday in Tsul, I already mentioned the importance of the Second World War in Russian history, and I saw that every town in Russia, every city has a memorial devoted to the Second World War. And here we've got the Kemerovo version, a gigantic statue of a warrior who is saving a child. The scale is absolutely impressive. There we have a little person to compare the size. And now we're going to visit another monument. We're now crossing the river Don. And this looks like the old bridge. Super cool. It's not in use anymore. Oh my god, so much traffic. And today's what? I think it's Thursday or maybe Wednesday. I'm a little bit lost here. A crazy amount of traffic, and look at the asphalt. It's all broken because of all the trucks. And somewhere here, actually right here, is the monument we were looking for. And this monument, like many others in the city, is devoted to the miners. They're like the main force of the whole region, actually, not just the city. Crossing the river Don, back to the other side. From here you can see this Moscow Square, the new park that was just built a couple of years ago. Look at this. Look at this asphalt. Kemerovo is one of the few big cities which don't have like a highway around the city. So all the trucks pass through the city to continue towards Novosibirsk, and they ruin the roads real badly. Look at this super wide avenue in the middle of the city. Pretty awesome. The traffic is pretty intense, and here you can see there is a tram in the middle. There are 3 lanes going each way, and lots of traffic lights which take forever. Both B and I are suffering quite a lot. Whew. We're out of the city, and now we will try to cover almost 800 kilometers. It's 2 p.m. so we're a little bit in a hurry, and it's also a very long distance for me, but we'll give it a try and see how it works out. Wish us luck. This part of the road from Kemerovo to Novosibirsk is still new to me, and after Novosibirsk until Tatarsk it's gonna be exactly the same road as the one I took on the way to Altai. Not very exciting, just flat, straight, plain, not even much vegetation. The big difference is that now it's over 30 degrees comparing to close to 0 degrees 1 month ago, which is pretty insane, I would say. What can I say? Now is much more pleasant. Here starts the region of Novosibirsk, but just the region, not a city. I think it's still 150 kilometers until the city, and this is our first quick break, just a gasoline refill. I'm also a little bit hungry, but I think I can wait a little bit longer, so just the gasoline. And there's always some kind of traffic jam. I don't know if it's road construction or what it is. Maybe it's just a traffic light. We will see in a little bit. Wow, once again, kilometers and kilometers of trucks. Must be some kind of road construction somewhere. Here it is, some kind of road construction. Poor B, 108 degrees. I'm slowly dying here. Можно? Give me a go. Thank you. People are kind to me. I guess I did look like I was dying. And this is our turn towards Novosibirsk. I don't plan to stop there. We visited Novosibirsk on our way to Altai, so if you want to check it out, go see one of the previous episodes. River Ob. Somewhere here is Akademgorodok. Second break on our route, and we're almost halfway. Woohoo! Time for food for B and food for me. I'll start with my own food first. Sorry, B. I need food. Now we're back on the road and back in the game of overtaking many trucks. It's the only thing that keeps me focused today. Just wait for the right moment, overtake a bunch of trucks, go happily for a couple of kilometers, and then overtake another bunch of trucks. And I've got 140 kilometers to go. Tatarsk, 4 kilometers. I can't believe we're almost there. 750 kilometers for me are way too much. I'm exhausted. I didn't enjoy it. I can't see shit right now. My eye, I think, is swollen. I think I got a fly or something in my eye. So this is definitely not the best idea of my life. And now I don't know what I'm doing on this gravel road or dirt road or whatever it is. Last 4 kilometers. We made it. Last 200 meters. And we are back at the bike post of Tatarsk. It's called Dogged. There are a couple of other travelers who have already arrived. Ого, тут толпа. О, боги. Короче, я глазом поймала какую-то муху. So I got to the bike post and my eye is completely swollen and super red. But the guys here were super helpful. Всем привет. Natasha made an injection for me, so I've got eye drops, I got pills, I got my injection, so everything should be great for tomorrow. But for today, I think I'm keeping my eye closed.